What's up, everybody? It's the Digital World Podcast, and man, we're going up in the market. I'll tell you that. And I keep reiterating the fact: if you don't have a plan, I mean, start thinking of a plan because this market could come winding down pretty soon. We are heading towards the end of the year, so a lot of interesting things are happening, and I've been seeing a lot of posts about quant. Now I'm gonna go to quant over here and show you guys what's happening. It's at 300 and some dollars. I know last year they're saying it was, let's see, I'll show you guys 1 year. So even then, geez, look at this. It was, whoo, it was even at $7, I think. Let me check here. Before then, let's see, near May. Yeah, look at this. In March, it was around $2 at its lowest, around there. And it's gone up to $338 right now. Its high is 384. Okay, now that is insane. That's about 100, that's almost 200x its price. And you're seeing these digital assets go nuts. So I'm telling you, buckle up, because if these kinds of tokens are doing this kind of return, can you imagine what XRP's price is going to be? Now, I'm obviously everything is speculation, and you know but we know what the use case is for XRP and for other digital assets. Solana is another one that's gone on a rampage. So folks, strap in, cause and have a plan in mind, cause when it goes up and it becomes euphoric, you're gonna think it's gonna keep going up. And so have price targets. You don't have to cash out all of it, but I mean, to each their own. You have your own financial plan. Now, I want to bring this up. The SEC is now refusing to share documents relating to employees' XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum holdings. And he says, I wonder why. And I wonder why too, Mr. Whale. He, here's the thing. If there is found that these SEC employees were trading or holding any of these three here, that's going to be a big problem. A big problem. And things are going to become very volatile, more than they already are now. And so I'm telling you, strap in, because it could be a bumpy ride. But this is unethical, first of all, by the SEC and these government agencies. Unethical if it's found out to be that they were trading. And so there's a lot of corruption, and we know that. Now, here is a little positive food for thought going your way on what you hold in XRP. Take a listen.
From building currencies, digital assets, ICOs typically say, okay, this is a currency for this use case and none other. That's kind of the opposite of the way it should go. Currencies need to be as liquid as possible, and so they need to have as many use cases as possible. For XRP, for example, the kind of early beachhead has been cross-border payments, but we see that as just the beginning of something that really has a multitude of use cases to get as liquid as possible. That's what drives utility and value at the end of the day. So I think on all fronts, ICOs are problematic, and that's why you're seeing the regulators crack down on them. Not everywhere, but I think they'll be transformed. They'll probably look like, IPOs at the end of the day. From building.
And so he's talking about being liquid, and that's important, because if you're liquid, you can have a lot of use cases, and that's what they're trying to do. And I talked about a liquidity crisis that's coming. I've been harping on that. And when you have a liquidity crisis and you have something that's able to solve that issue, you just, you know, put it in, it solves the problem, and bam. So you can see, I mean, in an instant, the price floor for that digital asset just go, it goes through the roof. Because if you're talking about, let's say, nostril Vostro accounts, if they want to instantly put that on the ledger, right? And we're talking about trillions of dollars. The price floor for XRP could be anywhere from, 100 to $270, depending on how much is in those nostril Vostro accounts. And that's just the beginning, okay? They can handle all the money. So it's just up to, up to all these, I guess, nations and bankers how much they will utilize that. But they see themselves right now with the niche that they're covering in cross-border payments. They see themselves as the Amazon of books, okay? But their goal is to become the Amazon, not just the Amazon of books, okay? Now here is a clip by BitBoy, and listen to what he has to say. It's always entertaining, I'll tell you that.
What the powers that be, the financial cartel, they know the banks are all going to adopt XRP. They know this will come to pass. If you guys have been watching the channel, we've been talking about it a lot, right? But anything under $1.30 right now, they're considering to be a good price point. So the financial cartel has been stacking buys around $1.30, between $1.20 and $1.30, trying to accumulate as much as they possibly can before the price goes parabolic later this month when the SEC lawsuit is over, which, by the way, the SEC has filed the request to deny Ripple Labs' request to show the SEC all of the holdings of the actual employees of the SEC, which this is the death sentence here. This is the death sentence for the SEC lawsuit. This thing is over. This is the key settlement point, because if it comes out that the SEC members have been trading XRP while calling it a security, well, that is going to blow up in their face big time, and they're going to want that sealed. This is the sticking point. The judge is going to honor that request. XRP is going to immediately, the SEC is going to immediately settle. So this is going to be over soon. That's going to happen later this month. However, even though Bitcoin is going up, the financial cartel has been pushing XRP down to keep it in their accumulation zone. Well, there's people out there fighting the financial cartel, and those people had to make sure that XRP got over the $1.30 price point, so now it is no longer in a key zone for the financial cartel to accumulate. By the end of the month, people are going to look back and say, God, he told you. He told you it was coming. And I'm really excited about the price of XRP. I mean, this is the millionaire maker coin right now. This is your last chance to get in. But once this price gets about $2, $3, it's going to be hard to justify telling people to continue buying in because the returns are going to get smaller and smaller. As we talk.
And there you have it. So, folks, buckle up. This is something we've been talking about a lot. And you've been in it for a while, okay? So take this information, do what you will, but please have a financial plan. Have something in mind. You don't, you could sell 5% of all your holdings, but have a financial plan where you cash out at a certain price point, okay? There's a lot of resources at your disposal online. There's various people that do that, okay? So do your due diligence, because I want you to succeed. I want you to do well, okay? That and once this bull market is over, which it will be at some point, I don't want you looking back and saying, man, I should have taken some profits, okay? Do what you got to do your due diligence, and I'm here to try to support you. I hope this episode has brought you some value. Like and subscribe, comment below, share this video, let others know, and be aware, and let them be involved in this asset that's going to be life-changing. Okay, this is the Digital World Podcast. I'll see you in the next episode.